here, the longevity rescuer. I just had to shoot this quick video because today I sourced some of my favorite foods in the in the Asian market. I went with a Chinese friend of mine and I was just like so happy. It was like pay dirt. And I want to talk about roots. So I found this wonderful fresh lotus root. Now, fresh lotus root is really amazing. It's got a really funny shape to it on the inside. It's got a kind of like a corrugated shape on the inside. It's very interesting, but it's fantastic for longevity. I also found dried turmeric roots. And I love turmeric. I eat turmeric all the time. I get a wonderful organic turmeric powder, which is fantastic, but I also like to have the roots. So that's fantastic. And I found galanga powder. Galanga powder is another very special root. It's fantastic. It's great for longevity. It's an aphrodisiac. It's got so many wonderful properties. And joy of joy, I found burdock roots. Now look at the length of this guy. I mean, it's really incredible. But you can do so much with burdock. Burdock root has amazing healing powers that are just unbelievable. They're even using it for cancer. It's a prebiotic. Which means it's feeding all your friendly bacteria. It's fantastic for people that are trying to quit smoking, that have done too much partying and so on, eating too many rich foods. If you have gout and so on, you want to use burdock root. And there's so many different ways you can do it. You can have burdock tea, you can have a whole bunch of different things. But today I'm going to make a juice. So I've got my juicer here. I'm going to use apples, I'm going to use ginger, and I'm going to use carrots, and of course I'm going to use a full burdock root, and I'll give you the recipe for that. I'm also going to put in a lime or a lemon, doesn't matter which, and I'm just going to put in half of one of those guys into the juicer. So it's pretty amazing what you can do with this. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's get going on it. Also, I'm making a bigger batch because I have friends with me, but I'll give you a recipe for a smaller amount, and you'll see that there's a lot of pulp left over afterwards. So with that pulp, what I'm doing is I like to run it through twice so that the pulp will go down to next to nothing. And I keep a couple of carrots or a couple of tough veggies in the background. Because the apples and stuff like that are so juicy, they don't really, they clog up the juicer a little bit, you know. So you want to have one of the drier veggies to go with it. So we'll just continue and we'll get that finished up, and then you can see the finished product. So here's the finished product, and you can see the pulp has gone down to very little compared to all of the stuff that we had in there. I'm adding it to the glass jar that I had of it. Now, if you want, and you're by yourself, and so on, you can make this amount, put it in an airtight container, drink what you want, and then put the rest in an airtight container and have another drink later. You want to drink your juice on your own without food. So, you know, just wait an hour or drink it and then wait an hour before you eat or whatever. So I'm just going to fill my glass, and now you have like a really excellent tonic, blood cleaner, cancer fighter, prebiotic. There's just so many uses. It's just incredible. So cheers. That is exquisitely delicious. Just wonderful. Try it. And as always, I'm wishing you the best year